Welcome to our adventure along the breathtaking Great Ocean Road.
Join us as we explore stunning coastal views, iconic landmarks and hidden gems in just one unforgettable day.
From the famous 12 Apostles to the lush rainforests, we'll guide you through the incredible journey.
So buckle up, let's hit the road.
Let's go! So our first stop is a town called Torquay. Now if you're from England, you know that Torquay is a beachside town down in Cornwall. But here it's very different. It is a beachside town down in Melbourne.
It's about an hour and a half-ish from Melbourne city centre. And it's our first bit of ocean on the Great Ocean Road.
Looks like a very popular spot for walking, swimming, surfing, and all around just a nice little beach.
Don't let the looks deceive you, it is cold.
Yeah.
So now we've come to Bells Beach, which is a really famous surfing beach because every Easter they hold the Rip Curl Pro surfing event.
And anyone who knows about surfing will know this place. That is why I know it, because I am a pro surfer.
You've already made that joke in another video. Here you go. Here is Bells Beach.
Boy, it's rammed.
But it's only for very good surfers. You shouldn't swim here. And it's a lot of reef. But yeah, don't come surfing here as a beginner.
Or do if you don't value your life.
So our next stop along the Great Ocean Road is Eagle Rock Lookout. Is it Eagle Rock Lookout?
Sure.
This part of the coastline was formed 24 to 29 million years ago when a volcano erupted close to present-day Aries Inlet. As the lava cooled, basalt rocks remained. Over time, as sea levels... What?
Nothing.
What? What?
Nothing.
Over time, as sea levels changed, new sediment was deposited on top of the basalt. Later, these areas were eroded by the sea, forming the features visible today in the marine sanctuaries such as Eagle Rock and Table Rock.
So you got a lighthouse? A lighthouse up here. Hey, sit there. Which you can go up, I think, for 10 bucks. But also as a viewpoint, Eagle Rock viewpoint.
Eagle Rock.
This is Eagle Rock, is it?
Next stop on our road trip was the famous Great Ocean Road sign. When you're here, make sure to read the boards because they do give you a history of the Great Ocean Road. So we learned that the Great Ocean Road started as a project to create work for servicemen that had returned from World War I and became a tourist road in 1936.
Great Ocean Road is more than just driving along next to the beach. You actually drive through a rainforest. Who'd have thought? So we've come to Maits Rainforest, which is a nice little boardwalk that takes you through the local rainforest, which actually is on, believe it or not, a boardwalk.
It has the world's tallest flowering trees, and also meat-eating snails.
Meat-eating snails. And really slippery boards. So we're going to go for a little stroll. This is a heritage tree, which means this myrtle beech tree is over 200 years old. And it's made up of 2 or 3 trees, which have grown together. This is so unusual that it is listed on the register of significant trees within the National Trust of Australia. Did you know that?
Yes.
Oh. They grow real funny. Oh, look at that, that's pretty cool.
It's like they've not put all their roots down.
Look.
Well, hundreds of years old.
That's cool.
This tree originally grew around another tree, but the other tree died and rotted away.
Ah.
That's why it formed like that. Go on.
So we're standing next to the highest 100-metre tree, highest flowering plant, which is the giant mountain ash, which is over 200 years old and can grow up to 100 metres, which...
If you look at this diagram, that's Sydney Opera House and that's the tree in comparison. It is huge.
Huge. That is a big trunk. So it came from there. And whoa!
That's massive.
It's huge.
I wanted to see a meat-eating snail.
Just come to the Cape Otway Lightstation, but unfortunately, due to an earthquake that happened not long ago, which we didn't even know about, the lighthouse is closed due to the earthquake and a mercury spill. So we're just going to hit back in the road and carry on. So we made it to the 12 Apostles. You park up, it's a 15-minute walk, 15 minutes, half an hour walk down to the actual viewing point. Of course it's bloody raining, but you know, what are you going to do, eh? Us British, up the rain. Well, I ain't gonna get it.
This is one of the most famous stops along the Great Ocean Road. Erosion of the mainland's cliffs started 10 to 20 million years ago. Caves were formed in the soft limestone, which has now become these 45-metre high rock formations known as the 12 Apostles. So we have come to our final stop On the Great Ocean Road, Loch Ard Gorge.
Yeah. So by the looks of things, you've got a few things you can do here. You've got an island archway. You've got a razorback. And then you also got a cave that you can only visit during cave opening times, which are not now. I think it's to do with tide. So, honest review. Katie, what have you got to say?
So I think because we've been travelling for the last, well, longer than 12 months now, and we've seen some amazing places, we were expecting big things from the Great Ocean Road. Like everyone we spoke to said it's a bucket list drive, it's amazing, constantly got good views, you'll be blown away. So we had high hopes. Bear in mind, the two drives that come to mind that we've done that are bucket list drives are the Amalfi Coast in Italy and the Hai Giang Loop in Vietnam. Now, this doesn't compare. It doesn't. But if you're coming from Melbourne, the second half is substantially better than the first. So you start in Torquay, you've got Bells Beach, Addis Point, Apollo Bay is all a bit like underwhelming. There is nice beaches, probably better in the summer I guess, but nothing wow. But the 12 Apostles, Loch Ard Gorge and Razorback towards the end of the Great Ocean Drive, they are some really good views. So if you're driving along it thinking, oh, it's not that great, wait, hold out, it gets better. And would recommend it and would do it again, but have more realistic expectations. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with that. I think it's pretty, it's a lot of beaches, it's nice. I think the effect, some factors that might have affected our opinions today is the weather's not been great. It's winter, so it's not warm, so it's not like you can go for a swim in the beach or anything, although people do. And be realistic with time.
That's another thing, yeah.
Things, it takes a long time. So if you're only doing a day, you've really got to think what you want to do. Because what we did today, the sun's going down, the sun's setting.
We've done it in 9 hours and we've still got to get home.
Yeah, and there's so much more we could have stopped at.
Yeah.
So many more beaches, and there's still more further up. So you've got the whale watching spots, you've got hot springs, you've got all sorts.
Yeah.
So if you really want to get the full potential out of it, 2, maybe even 3 days.
Yeah, do a weekend I think.
Yeah.
Maybe if I was to do it again, I'd probably stop just past Apollo Bay if possible. So you do Torquay, Bells Beach, all of that, and stop near Apollo Bay, and then on day 2 go up early and do the Rainforest walk, 12 Apostles, Loch Ard Gorge, Razorback. Day 2 would be better, but split it into 2 days, you'd have more time. Let's try back.